Hey, what is up, awesome people? My name is ShadyBags, and when you start your first game in Astroneer, you have no control where that base is going to land, so that does somewhat limit your ability to be creative with that first build. I know that may be frustrating for some people who want a little more than just an average above ground base. Don't worry though, there is a way that you can turn this tiny home into your forever underground bunker, and I'm going to show you how. This will not work in all locations. You don't want to have a cave underneath you because we are going to be doing some digging. And it's going to take about 3 times more resin to get this base started, but by investing that resin, I guarantee when you go to sell this place, you're going to get double your money back. Now see the extension here? When you click on that, it extends out in a straight line, but we don't want that to go straight. By lowering and raising the surface beneath that extension, it's going to cause it to raise and lower. I want that extension to be as low as it will possibly go. Then once I'm happy with where it is, I'll go ahead and I'll add the resin, and that extension will create a step down. I'm going to add another extension off of that one, and I want this to also be a step down, so I'm going to clear out the material underneath it until it is also as low as it'll go, and then add the resin, creating the second step. I'm going to create a ramp down to that second step and then dig a tunnel in the wall as far as the terraform tool will reach. I'll then remove all the material from the surface on top of that tunnel. And then I'll make this area larger by clearing it out 2 more times to the right side. Now starting from the base of the platform, I'll use the level tool to completely level out the entire floor. This is a very important step. You want the floors as level as you can get them. Then I'm going to extend out another level platform to the right. I continue lengthening the area, clearing out the material on top, leveling the floors, and adding level extensions until I have a total of 4 extensions on that level floor. I then begin making the room larger by removing materials in front of the platforms, and then I level all the floors. In front of each platform, I clear out a strip from the surface down, and this is to allow room for the stations to be placed. And then I extend out from each platform and then build each of those into stations. I'm going to add material in back of the stations from the floor to the ceiling that's going to create a wall that's going to separate the stations from the platforms in back of them. Now that the stations have been built, I'm going to fill in the gaps in the ceiling, raise the ceiling to the desired height, and then begin using the level tool to flatten the ceiling and smooth it out just like I did on the floors. I create a tunnel and a ramp beside the first station, and that will be our entrance in and out of the bunker. I then begin leveling and smoothing out all walls and the ceiling. To get sharp corners, place your terraform tool on the ceiling or floor and then tap the trigger or mouse button. This takes some patience, but in the end you're going to end up with a very nice looking room. I then head to the surface and level off the area above the base, add extensions off the habitat to accommodate the vehicle bay and the trade platform, I then add solar panels and wind vanes to the empty platforms on the top to power the stations below. I place a battery on the first step platform and then cover that up, and then additional batteries can be placed on the empty platforms hiding behind the walls of our underground stations. It's real easy to upgrade this base by extending and lengthening out the existing walls. That way you can add additional storage or tunnels leading off of the room, and by keeping everything underground, that's going to allow you to work and stay safe during the storms and also keep your supplies from blowing or floating away. So hopefully this gives you some ideas on what is actually capable with that first base, and that you're not tied to just creating the standard above ground build. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, I really would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later.